Something I was just thinking about was about how the ones who should be in power aren't in power. And it's like the ones who really should be in power, the ones who should have leadership positions, the ones who should be the ones in control, the ones at the top, the ones leading people, aren't really at the top. The ones who are in power are the ones who are trying to control people, the ones who are trying to manipulate people, the ones who are trying to use people in order to further their own agenda. We need people in power. We need people in leadership positions that have the heart of the people. What is a true king and what is a true queen? What is a true leader of a kingdom? If the people at the top were true leaders and had true power, they would be looking for the good of their people. They would be leading people into more wholeness. They would be leading people into more peace rather than destruction. What does a true leader do? How does a king reign over his kingdom? Ask yourself that question. A true king reigns over his kingdom by abiding by the law of his king. Come on. A true king, the greatest king that ever lived in biblical history, was King David. Why was he the greatest king in biblical history? Because he abided by the law of his father. He abided by the law of the one who put him in the position. He abided by the law of the one who made the law. So the ones that are in power are not abiding by the law. They are not abiding by the law of the Most High God. That's why there is disarray in this country. That's why there is disarray in the world. That's why. Because the ones who should be in power, ordained by the Most High God with his heart and with his law in mind, are not in power. So we have to raise up leaders that are willing to lead our people, to lead our nations into true wholeness, we're talking about not leaders that want power just to say that they have power, but leaders that need power in order to establish a nation, in order to truly make the decisions that you have the interests of your people in mind, not your own agenda, not how to further yourself, not how to have more power and more control. Because give a wicked man power and you will see total destruction. In the Bible, in the law, it says this: give a wicked man power and watch him destroy himself and his people. We have to raise up leaders that have the heart of God. We have to pray for discernment, to discern the false prophets, to discern the ones that are trying to inflict their own agenda, to further themselves, to establish themselves as the authority, not the Most High God as the authority. So pray for the spirit of discernment. Who are you listening to? Who are you letting influence your mind? What spirit is talking to you through that person? For we battle not against flesh and blood, but against dark principalities and the dark rulers of the earth. Are you listening to the light? Or are you listening to the dark? You choose who you listen to. But I'm telling you, we need in this time and age, I feel it in this, I feel it so deep within my bones. I feel it, and I know a lot of people feel it too. And I'm sorry if sometimes I could get very passionate and, a lot of people, well, guess what? A lot of people have a lot of things to say. A lot of people are going to say things when they don't understand what God needs to do. God needs to do something. How does God work? Within us. We are made in the image of God. We are to be like God, not him. What does it say in the Bible? I'm not going to pull it out because it's a little far right now. Left it upstairs. But what does it say in the Bible? And the Bible says, let us make man in our image. The Elohims, the Most High. We must be like him. We are not him. So what happened? This music. Okay. That music literally, okay. All right. We're just going to go with it. Should I just go with it? I'm going to go with it. So listen. This is the message. We must not be God, but be like God. I don't know where this music came from. Hold on. Okay.